So when my marriage had fallen apart and I was in counseling, my counselor asked me a very interesting question that I'm going to ask you. Are you approachable? And what I mean by that is, can someone come to you, especially someone you say you love, can they come to you and have a calm conversation about something that's on their mind? Seems pretty simple, right? But here's what I know. We all think we're approachable until someone says something to us that we don't like or don't agree with, especially if it's about us. How approachable are you then? You ever had someone tell you that you're a little bit defensive sometimes? And your first reaction is, no, I'm not. Wait, now this doesn't mean we need to tolerate verbal abuse. We can still have healthy boundaries around criticism and blame, but we have to be careful because sometimes, especially us men, we have a habit of taking things as attacks when really someone was just calmly sharing their desires or perspective or hurt. So are you approachable? It's an important question because Dr. John Gottman did a study and found that when one partner doesn't accept the influence of the other, there's an 81% chance that relationship fails. And isn't it such a coincidence that every person I talk to in a struggling relationship, this seems to come up over and over again? So what does it mean to accept their influence? Does it mean we just have to agree with everything they say, even if it's not true? No, it means we remember we care about this person, right? We value them. We respect them. If they're hurting, we care. If they feel neglected, we care. And part of caring is not dismissing them. Part of listening is not interrupting or arguing and instead saying, how you're feeling is important to me. But Jimmy, isn't that essentially incriminating yourself and agreeing to all their accusations against you? No, I didn't say agree to all their details. I said how you're feeling is important to me. How are they feeling? You can say, well, I can't agree that I deliberately hurt you. That's not my reality. I still want to be empathetic to how hurt you feel and listen to what happened. That's being approachable. We're being approachable when we trust and respect someone enough to actually invite and encourage their feelings. We're being approachable when we don't immediately dismiss information or feedback. Anybody out there really good at taking constructive feedback personally, like you feel like you're being personally attacked? So let's work on that. That's called humility. It's called being open to someone else's perspective. It's called respecting someone else's experience. It's called self-reflection. What's it like to be on the other side of me in this relationship? Turns out those things aren't optional. They're vital if you want your relationship to succeed.